Madonna, mother of 6, never cooked a meal in her life. Madonna has never cooked for her kids. She claims she can't cook anything at all. However, her daughter Lourdes loves to cook. Her brother David Banda often helps her in the kitchen. Madonna embraced a macrobiotic diet in the early 1990s. She doesn't eat any processed food, dairy, or spices. She doesn't drink alcohol or caffeine. Sugar is banned from her home entirely. Her ex-husband Guy Ritchie had to follow her diet too. He had to drink his tea every day with rice milk. Meat was only very occasionally present in their home. The only exception was at their country estate in Wiltshire. There Ritchie was allowed to serve steak and kidney pie on their dates. Madonna would refuse to eat anything. She doesn't trust restaurants to reach her standards, so she would sit with a glass of water. Ritchie complained that her diet harmed their kids. They were developing unhealthy relationships with food. Their son Rocco almost didn't get a cake for his birthday. Ritchie had to talk Madonna into permitting it. He also claimed Madonna ignored their children. They adopted their son David Banda from Malawi. Madonna spent the day he arrived at the gym. She worked out on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Ritchie encouraged her to spend some time with the kids, but he was ignored. When they divorced, they battled over custody. To meet his sons, Ritchie had to follow a set of rules. The boys were only allowed to drink Kabbalah water. They could only eat macrobiotic and vegetarian food. Their toys had to be spiritually sound. The boys talked to her by phone 3 or 4 times a day. Madonna decided at what time they had to call her. The children were also forbidden to watch TV. They couldn't look at newspapers or magazines. Their clothes couldn't contain artificial fibers. They could not be photographed while with Ritchie. At bedtime, Ritchie could only read them. The English Roses. It's a series of children's books written by Madonna. Since her divorce, Madonna has adopted 3 more kids. They often complain that she is too controlling. Once Lourdes failed to pick up her clothes from the floor, Madonna confiscated all her clothes as a punishment. In college, Lourdes earned a reputation as a party animal. She ignored Madonna's demand that she quit smoking. Rocco said his mother treated him like a trophy. Madonna wanted him to join her on a Rebel Heart tour. Instead, he fled to stay in London with his father. A judge ordered that Rocco return to Madonna, but he refused to come back. Madonna frequently posted his embarrassing photos online. This caused Rocco to block her from his Instagram. Eventually, he deleted the account altogether. However, in recent years, they seem to have reconciled.